Hey, what's going on, good people? It's your boy James Harris, of course, Mental Heal. Listen, today we're gonna talk about dopamines. But first, Mental Heal is a movement that I founded to get men back focused on the overall wellness, that mental health, physical health, and of course, that emotional health. Don't forget to grab a copy of my book, Man, Just Express Yourself, which is an interactive planning guide for boys and men to better express themselves. Good tool for my men out there, your sons, your partners, all of those above. So if you want to get a copy, definitely go to Amazon, Barnes& and Nobles, Target, Walmart, pretty much anywhere books are sold, including my website. While you're on my website, be sure to grab a copy of my board game, Cheesy Dates. Interactive board game. It's phenomenal. I love the reviews from different couples and the different people who play it at girls' night or game night. I definitely appreciate it. So go over to the website, grab a copy of that, www.mentoheal.com. If you're new here, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate the support and all the assistance of helping me get monetized and the comments, the reviews, or the emails and the text based on the video content. So I don't take it for granted. So today we're going to talk about dopamines. And for you who don't know, dopamine is a neurotransmitter made inside your body, particularly the brain. So it plays a part in the reward system. And also many other body functions such as your memory, your movement, your motivation, your mood, your attention, and so much more. Your dopamines acts as a chemical messenger, like communication between the nerve cells in your brain and the brain to the rest of your body. So just make sure you remember that part, because dopamines are literally like that feel-good hormone. It gives you the sense of pleasure. It also gives you the motivation to do something when you're not feeling as pleasurable as you can. So if you have any other things going on, this is pretty much that feel-good chemical going through your body. So this is why like junk food and other cravings are so addictive, whether it's sugar or soda or something sweet. You know, they trigger the release of large amounts of dopamine into your brain, which gives you that feeling that you're on top of the world. You know, you want to have this experience repeated over a period of time. So that's why addictions are pretty much heavy. If you have the right balance of dopamines, of course, you'll feel happy, you'll feel motivated, you'll feel alert, you'll even feel focused depending on where you are. But if you have that low set of dopamines, you'll feel tired, unmotivated, unhappy. You may even have memory loss in some cases, different mood swings, poor sleep patterns, concentration issues are also big, and they're linked to dopamines as well. And for the guys out there, just make sure that you understand dopamines, because this can contribute to low sex drive. So make sure you're doing your research. You are checking yourself. Those physicals are important. So if you have a high dopamine level, you definitely might feel energized, euphoric. Your sex drive might be increased a little bit high. The negative sides of having high dopamine, of course, is a positive and negative to everything. So having difficulty sleeping also when you have high dopamines. Also, you'll have poor impulse control. So just make sure you're not making those rash decisions, and being a little bit aggressive as well is a sign of high dopamine levels. Of course, dopamines play different functions throughout our body part. You know, again, the movement, the memory, pleasure, reward, motivation, behaviors, also our thoughts and cognitions. Our attention, again, the concentration is also linked to that. And make sure you understand too that dopamines are linked to your mood, your learning, as well as lactation. So I'm telling you, man, this is a phenomenal hormone. Dopamine is released like throughout our bloodstream. Of course, like I said, it sends signals between the brain and the body. It plays a small role also in our trauma response, particularly the flight or fight response. So if you don't know what that is, fight or flight is pretty much the response that refers to the body, how we perceive threats or stressful situations, such as trying to escape danger or just being hypervigilant in some cases. So different causes, of course, with our fight or flight, relaxes our blood vessels throughout, you know, so if we are in a situation, we can calm down easily, or we can stay intense and be aroused the whole time on alert, if that makes sense. So, of course, So many things have to do with dopamines, but just make sure that you are monitoring those levels. Again, it's the feel-good chemical. It's the excitement chemical. So your body naturally produces. So just make sure that you are not overdoing it with your salt intake, your sodium intake, and too much insulin, too much just different stuff that you can eat can contribute to the dopamine level. So just pay attention to that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit me up, www.mentoheal.com, www.mentoheal.com if you have any questions. I'll catch you on the next one.